Last time we had the team escape the brig. They were on this big battleship. Reminder, this is taking place in a very steampunk world where everything sort of exists in these skyships. The clouds are poison, basically. You can think of them as like a ocean of foggy poison, and most of the life exists above the clouds on these floating ships or cities or what have you. So they escape the brig, this evil sort of empire, kind of like the Empire from Star Wars. Ash is our princess. Lady Blackbird. What's your name actually, though?
Natasha Siri is my fake name.
That's your fake name. Anna, you are?
I am Cyrus Vance.
Yes,
ex-Imperial soldier turned smuggler and soldier of fortune. Gentleman captain of the Owl.
Gentleman captain of the Owl. The first mate / pilot over here, Snargle the goblin.
Snargle, goblin sky sailor, and pilot of the Owl.
And then Jasmine is the protector of Lady Blackbird, Natasha Siri.
Naomi Bishop.
The bodyguard. And so we had them escape the brig. They had a run-in with a bounty hunter, which they invited on the ship for dinner, and then they captured and put in an escape pod and sent him packing. They lied to the bounty authorities, said that they had captured themselves, essentially.
Yep.
And so that was taken care of. Yep. You guys sailed off into the sunset. But we begin now with you guys being tailed by...
Again?
We're tailed.
Yeah,
We just got done with this. I seriously. So what is on this ship?
Listen, I just think that we're just too popular for this space.
What you didn't realize is that the bounty hunter, Orlitz Torres, had put a tracking device on your ship.
When? No. Okay, when did that happen? When you were cooking him dinner? Oh, yeah, okay.
There was
Also, Rick,
many opportunities. You left him alone for a long time.
I'm sorry, but I did write his name. I just didn't think about it.
Yeah.
You made him dinner instead of
it was a very
keeping
good
him off
dinner.
the ship. You were like, come over. I'll make you a feast. Let's talk about this. Please don't arrest me. I made you this great feast. It's chicken.
And then you gave sort of free reign to his
I thought it was
two other
turkey.
people.
I don't even know what it was.
Are we aware that there's tracking device, or what's happening?
Yeah.
You are aware when emerging from the clouds ahead of you is a giant skyship battleship.
No, that's not good. That looks
We made a lot of
good.
enemies in a very short period of time. I feel like this has been a bad go for us, boss.
I feel the same way. I don't...
When you say battleship, is it like the size of the Hand of Sorrow? Like that big?
Not as big as the Hand of Sorrow. The Hand of Sorrow is like a super star destroyer, okay?
Okay.
This is more like a, it's a smaller sort of battleship.
But bigger than our ship.
Maybe half the size.
Okay.
Definitely bigger than your ship.
Yeah.
It's fitted with cannons. And you guys start to receive a signal on the radio.
Well, I don't think I can make dinner for everybody on that ship.
Boss, we do not have the supplies. Okay, message.
I guess we'll just, let's do it.
Message coming through, boss. Hello, this is the Owl. First mate Snargle here speaking. What's going on?
This is Commander Ardent Keel of the Death's Hollow.
Well, that's an intimidating name.
It's a name that sounds familiar to me.
It's not the Deathly Hollow. That was our other ship.
How can I help you, Arden?
Empty inside.
You are wanted by the Imperial Authority for wanted destruction of Imperial property
Oh, well, I don't know anything
and
about
escaping from a brig without the proper permissions.
Well, look. If we destroyed wontons, then I'm sorry, all right? But those are delicious.
They are
you can't stop yourself from destroying wontons.
Yeah.
They
Delicious.
were going to be delicious. Everybody was really excited about Chinese night. You ruined it.
Well,
We didn't ruin it. We just
the only
we ate
thing
it.
that destroyed it was my stomach.
Yeah. I mean, come on. This is good. This is a good putt. Come on.
Yeah.
Is there anyone that you're not wanted by?
What?
I was promised a pretty quick passage here to
Yeah,
where
well-
I'm trying to get to.
Oh yes. Also,
Are you
flying
in the-
false flags, which you did before, and we arrested
Oh,
for you
jeez.
the first time.
I just want a gosh darn vacation from all of this.
We'll give you guys.
I don't have. Do you have any evidence to conduct this?
Yeah, I believe that. We don't know who we are.
We have all of the evidence.
Oh, go ahead and show me.
What evidence?
You're flying the ship, which escaped from the battleship.
That's not evidence.
You are profiling this ship.
Yeah.
You are still flying that false flag.
No, we are not. We are definitely
replaced
not.
it, yeah.
We replaced our flag. I mean, we didn't ever fly that flag. Ever.
I don't know what
flag are you talking about?
The tracking device that our bounty hunter, Orlis Torres, put on the ship is still active on your ship.
Let's be honest, Orlis was a giant joke of a bounty
Also,
hunter.
I recognize your voices.
What to do?
You are clearly the sky pirate Cyrus Vance, and this is your pilot, Snargle.
I'm not the Snargle.
Snargle, cut the transmission.
I cannot hear you.
Oh, okay. What are we gonna do?
I have no idea. I can't do that voice that long.
How do we outrun this here giant ship?
Is your ship faster than theirs?
I mean, they were going to offer something. We should probably hear what they had to say.
Wait, they were gonna offer
They
something?
said something like, we will give something.
Okay, we got re-enter the communications.
Hello. We are here again. What were you going to say?
Who am I speaking with? Can I please speak to Snargle again? I was talking to Snargle.
No, this is Snargus.
He's in the bathroom right now.
Oh, but I still have Cyrus Vance. Okay, good. At least I have one of you on the line. We are going to give you 5 minutes to comply. So go ahead and wrap up whatever you were doing, you know.
Can we at least have 10? Listen,
No, five will do.
Snargle takes a long time in the bathroom.
Yeah, this is me calling from the bathroom. It's gonna be a bit.
So Snargle is on the ship still. That's great. Okay, good to know. Okay, 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Also, is the princess and her bodyguard still on there? Or, I'm sorry. I'm going to retcon that.
Okay.
Is Natasha Siri and her bodyguard still on the ship?
No.
Who?
We dropped them off a while ago with what was his name? The bounty hunter.
Okay, good, because when we do a sweep of your ship, if they are on there, I'm just going to tack this on to all of the charges.
But if they are
lying
on
to
here,
an officer.
we can just go free. Is that what you're saying?
No, of course not. You are still being charged with many crimes.
All right.
Wonton-related crimes.
Wonton-related crimes. I mean, that is one of the charges, absolutely.
Were they crispy?
We'll never know, and that's the real
They were
crime.
really good.
When do we get
you
the
didn't hear that voice.
chow mein?
So we're gonna go ahead and set the clock now, and if you don't comply in 5 minutes, we're just gonna blow up your ship. Okay.
Okay, we'll
Great-
be back
great
in 5
talking.
minutes. Okay, bye.
All right, bye. Okay, so what do we do?
We got 5
Seems
minutes.
nice.
What are you talking about?
Why did we hire this crew?
I don't know.
I
to
really
get us somewhere,
regret-
but it seems like, does most travel take this long? Seems like it takes.
Listen, are you on the brig right now? Both of you?
We're talking through the tubes.
Yeah,
it's
no, yeah, we can talk
yeah.
from anywhere.
everything on the ship through these tubes.
We could escape in the little space pod.
I think we used that for the.
Yeah, we didn't get a new one since then. Well, I guess we just have to invite them on board and we just kill everybody.
I don't know if the ship can hold as many people as on that ship.
Well, I don't think we can actively run away. I think we have to comply with what their demands are for right now, and then
But
just
how
figure
fast
it
is
out.
this ship compared to the other ship?
It's very fast.
Can you make it faster?
I don't know, GM. Can we outrun this ship? That's not knowledge that I don't think I have.
I mean, you guys could always try. Also, I would say, Snargle, you have a understanding of these ships, right?
Yep.
So you might know if there's any weaknesses on the ship.
Well, and that's so. I think that I if we needed to evade or attack or anything like that, I would assume that I would be the one to be able to try that. My only concern would be, well, boss. So look, we could try and fight this ship and escape or whatever, and then there should be another one again, right?
That's what our common denominator has been. We just get rid of something and something else comes along.
I just feel like we're shooping back and forth forever, you know?
Yeah,
it's just a lot.
I have an idea.
What's up?
So, you know how the blue is very dangerous?
Yeah?
Is there any way we could start running, but try to lure out maybe one of these squids, these sky squids, to attack their ship?
Oh yeah, we can just feed it. You know, we got sky squid jerky treats that they really like.
Oh my
A
gosh,
lot of that
Sometimes
leftover
we
turkey that no one wanted to eat.
that's a great idea. I mean,
how
it might
dare
destroy
you.
us and tear us to bits.
No, here's the thing. Do we have any cable that we can detach?
Cable?
So what I'm saying is we put a bait out and then we start running, and once the sky squid comes, we detach it once they start chasing us.
I mean,
Yeah,
they
let's
can give
do
it a
it.
shot. I mean, heck, maybe I could do a little swingaroo and launch that bait towards them once the sky squid's out.
That would
send it
I
right
think
in their
that-
direction.
I think that's a great idea.
That's a brilliant idea.
What are we using as bait?
Snargle.
No,
I gotta find the thing.
no, we can't use Snargle. Plus,
You got any more of them delicious wontons?
I do. I have a good barrel of them.
There's barrels of wontons.
There's barrels of wontons. All right,
keep
here we
well?
go. Here we go. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fly into the what is it called?
The blue.
Right above the blue.
Right above the blue. We're gonna skim above the blue. All right, and then we're gonna put
Hook some of them barrels?
We'll fashion a barrel.
The blue is everything.
Yeah.
Right.
This is just the lower depth.
The lower depths.
Yeah, we're gonna go right above the poison, essentially.
Is it poison or is it just like...
It's a corrosive,
Heavier gases.
It's a corrosive gas.
Yeah. And then we'll fashion up a barrel of wontons,
Okay.
and then we'll lure out the sea squid, and then we'll make the skis. We'll befriend the sky squid, and then the sky squid will go attack our enemies.
Well, then we're just going to feed it.
Not gonna befriend. Last I
feed.
checked, they don't make friends.
We can.
When was the last time you checked?
Fair.
Yeah,
Been a while.
Listen, a gentleman of my caliber can make friends with anybody,
I'm
even a sky squid.
I'm very charming.
Yeah, you can charm it too.
You know, you
You
say
are
that.
very charming.
Oh, thank you.
You have charmed the socks off of me right now. Look,
Your track
barefoot.
record, I'll admit, your track
my
record has not been as hot.
Well, let me make it up to you.
Oh.
All right, quit your
Okay.
flirting. Let's get to Sky Squid.
All right, punch it back in.
Why? We should get ready first before we punch back in.
Yeah. Let's go hook these suckers up.
All right.
All right, so
Well, don't we have to let them know that we're not complying? Or
I
do
don't
we
think
just,
we have to. We just go.
That's a gentlemanly thing.
You don't let them know that you're not
We will call him back at the last minute.
Oh my
Time is
goodness.
of the essence. Chop, chop.
All right, so who do we think is probably the best to set this stuff up, or do we need to?
Yeah. Let's talk about it.
Let's see. What do I have here?
Because I can definitely do all the trick flying and all that kind of stuff. I can do the piloting, but
I have scrounge.
You're a good scrounger, so you could scrounge up some rope.
I am good at. It just says traps.
Traps is good. It's like a trap.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of interpretation in this
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
A lot of open to interpretation incidences.
So maybe I'm very
Okay.
keen and insightful. So maybe I could use that to basically create the trap.
You can do that. I can also be with the barrel because I'm a survivor
Yeah.
and a smuggler. So I can create a little wonton trail for the sky squid.
Are you gonna tie them on balloons?
Oh, this is incredible.
Yeah, I want to hear this worked out. So you're gonna make a trail of wontons. I'm really curious to know how this is
So
going to
are
work.
they going to be tied on helium balloons and then just set afloat?
Or I'm imagining maybe
No,
a situation where you string them like popcorn on a Christmas
like a
tree.
popcorn string. Yeah. And from the giant barrel, so it sort of lures it, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay. It's like a kite, like the tail of a kite.
Yeah.
It's just
Yes.
wontons.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
Tied. Did you ever remember when Kix was a thing, Kix cereal, and they had
Yeah.
the Christmas, you would make the
put it through the
Christmas
string.
Oh,
I
tinsel
never
with
did that with Kix, but I did that with popcorn.
I tried to do it with Kix. It didn't work out very
It's a
well.
lot harder.
It is.
Yeah, because it basically crumbles if you squeeze it
But
too
you can
hard.
do
But
it with
popcorn
Kix.
is at least more pliable.
That's true. That's what we're doing, though, regardless.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, so if you guys go hook up them traps, I'll get ready to do these maneuvers. I figure if we drag that barrel behind in the atmosphere of the lower depths, it'll start to corrode that barrel a little bit. That'll get a lot of that flavor in just right out there.
How many dice should I roll for this?
Well, that's up to you. How many different traits are you using for this?
Well, I got to figure out what the challenge is going to be.
right.
So, we're going to call...
So this is Jazzy just trying to set up the trap.
I mean, setting up the trap should be fairly simple. Let's call it a 3.
3?
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to have to use trap. I'm going to use insightful because I feel like, yeah. Can I use as many traits as I want, or does it have to be within The
Things
As
that-
many as
I mean,
as
anything
apply.
that you think would apply.
All right, so use traps, insightful, scrounge, and let's see.
And I'll add you 1 dice for my craftiness. I feel like that applies.
Okay, yeah,
And
definitely.
Anna said she's going to help me too.
Yeah. Let's see. I've got probably like hide or camouflage because it's a trap.
But we're not trying to
Or deception.
hide
I've got
anything.
deception.
There you well,
I don't know if any of those are going to apply. I'll be real. When you drop the barrel, it's going to be pretty obvious
Yeah.
that there's a barrel
Yeah.
trailing behind your ship.
Yeah.
Well, then I'll give Jasmine 1 for servants.
All right.
all right, I'm going to make sure this works, so I'm going to actually add another dice. So,
Okay, so that's 6 dice.
yeah.
All right.
So I have to just beat 3.
Wait, did you also add your base dice? Because you get 1 dice by default.
You get 1 free dice.
Yes.
Cool.
There you go. So 7.
And how does the roll have to go? You got
It has to be over.
It has to be over 4.
4 or over?
4, 5, or 6.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I have to get 3.
So we could use fate dice for this, actually, if we wanted to.
You got it. 1,
yeah,
2, 3.
perfect. Oh man, that was close.
That was close.
Okay.
So then I basically remove 1 since I've beaten it, right?
Yes. You have to remove
Whatever one you use that was
anyone
just...
from your dice pool.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Awesome. All right, so you got that set up.
Yes.
Yep.
So then, all right, guys. Well, if we're ready to go, I'll punch this sucker, and we're gonna be skimming right over it.
So
Let's
the trick
do
is
it.
we need to get the sky squid first baited, and
Yep.
then we're going to hit it with the wontons. We're
Well-
going to hit the other ship with the wontons.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna drag it along the surface. As soon as y'all see tentacles, you let me know, and I'm hooking it. I'm hooking it.
How are you releasing it?
We cut the rope.
Oh, so
Yeah,
someone else.
that's gonna be on one of y'all.
I can cut the rope.
Well, I also offered to be down by the barrel.
Yep, that's
with
on
the
you,
tail.
boss.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless you want to join me.
I'm very strong. I can cut the rope.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I'll be here with my wine.
Okay. Yeah, what have you been doing during this entire
I have
thing?
been commanding and servants. Those are the 2 traits I'm using most at the
Sure,
moment.
but I mean, like, what
have you been doing,
What has
though?
Natasha been doing?
So Natasha has been just pouting mostly, and then frustrated at the situation, finding wine, inspecting turkey to see if it's edible. It's not. And
That's a
then
fantastic turkey.
deciding whether or not to put on a different dress, which she did.
Oh, she did. Okay. All right. Did not eat the turkey. Did wear the other dress.
I like to think that you're, what's the character's name in Spaceballs? The princess.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
sort
So
of like her.
I've decided I'm putting on my fanciest dress because if I am going to get captured, I'm going to look good.
It's fair.
Yeah.
So
Princess of Druidia. I remember that.
yes,
I just don't remember her name.
Daphne Zuniga. That's
That
the actress. So for this role,
yes.
should we do this in parts?
So, we're going to. You're gonna try to get away, then we'll roll for a difficulty of evading the ships because the ship's gonna shoot at you.
Yeah. So first though,
Well, I guess, can we make it seem like we're actually complying by driving towards the ship?
Oh, if you want to drive, is that the plan? Were you gonna drive towards the ship?
I mean, we can do that.
Because you're hucking it at the
Yeah.
ship.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well-
we can do that.
But
I
don't we
think-
have to lure the squid first?
I think they're going to board your ship. I don't think they want you to move your ship.
Okay.
So,
So then we're going away. So my question then is going to be So when this next roll, the first roll that I do for what we told you what we want to do.
yes.
What should I roll against?
Well, why didn't we roll to avoid the shots that they're going to fire
So
at you?
first is going to be an evasion.
Yes.
Okay.
And we'll call that a 4.
Okay. So I'll use then my pilot, steady maneuvering, evasion, tricky flying.
I'm gonna use my Imperial warships and help because I know where all the guns are since I'm ex-Imperial.
Okay.
Artillery they have.
Yeah. But watch out for the side guns. That's the one that always gets
Good
I'll
call.
also help you to look out for other shots because I'll give you awareness.
Awareness.
I think I'll also use. Let's see. What else I got? I know I got other stuff in there. I guess, yeah, steady. I need to kind of hold it steady, don't I?
Sure.
All right. Anybody, anything else? Let's see.
Ash, Lady Blackbird, do you have anything to offer?
I'm gonna give you one for misdirection.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fair.
Hey,
All right.
They're probably gonna think you're gonna turn that way. Turn that way.
This one. She's got some
A
smarts.
genius.
I
All
know
right.
what to do with a ship.
Here we go. So I have to beat 4.
You have to beat 4, yes.
Okay. It's gonna be a tricky one, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4.
There you go.
Boom.
All right.
Barely. Thank you.
So you begin moving the ship.
Yeah.
The notification for the radio is blaring now.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, 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 boom. Incoming message. Okay.
We should really change that tone.
While we're going, I kind of open like, I did not understand what you... and then I just, halfway through it, I just...
Okay. Shots are firing at you from the
blast.
Death's Hollow. And yep, you're avoiding. Okay.
Okay, boss.
You got a Snargle.
You ready? I need you to throw that thing out there. I'm
right,
keeping the
I'm
ship
ready.
going.
I'm gonna go down to the bottom of the ship and throw it out.
I'm gonna help you.
All right.
Let's go.
Naomi and I walk down to the poop hole of the ship. I don't know, what is it called? Where
The
there's
poop
a
hole?
Yeah.
Your cargo.
That's what
thing.
I literally
Wait.
have as a poop hole. You just sit right on it.
Why do you call the back of your ship the poop hole? No.
Look, let people know what that means.
Why did
They
we
know what it
choose-
means.
Why did we choose this ship?
You know which end
It's
we
where
mean.
it's where the trash goes out. It's fine.
I need more wine.
So we go down there, and then we got the barrel.
We got the barrel.
With the tail.
Yep.
And
Are you
then
gonna throw the tail out first? And then
we'll throw the tail out, and then we'll just gently move the barrel a little bit. So it's dangling. All of it is dangling by
Okay.
the rope.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay. So you've already rolled for this. It's going to succeed, right?
Okay.
So it's dangling out the back. The ship is chasing you. It's a little slower than you. You're gaining some space.
All right. All right.
Good.
But it does have other smaller, faster ships
Right.
which it can launch.
Right.
Okay.
Imagine TIE fighters, but steampunk.
Yeah.
So it begins to release these fighters now to scramble after
right.
you.
Are they faster than us?
They're
Or
they're as fast.
Okay, they're
I mean,
gaining speed.
they're small, nimble, a lot more like your ship.
Okay. So I immediately would like to try and engage the weapons and just
Yeah.
kind of like fire, essentially just like the shots, if I can hit them, great. But I'm mostly trying to corral them, keep them from like getting into position where they could really hit us.
Okay. So you're taking like evasive maneuvers?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So I continue to evade, tricky flying.
Is there any other
maneuvering.
turrets on our ship?
Yeah. So I have.
Yeah, we have a Gatling gun on the top.
So I've also got Sky Sailor, Gunnery, and Aim.
Okay, so this is going to be a check 4.
Okay.
Maneuver against smaller, faster ship.
Yeah. And let's see. I also, you know what? I'm going to say atmospherics because we are riding right above the lower depths.
Okay.
So part of me doing this is making sure not only to keep us above that, but like I said, I'm trying to lead them. Like
Yeah.
I'm trying to corral them. So trying to get them closer to it. Because I'm basically banking, once this squid comes up, I'm hoping it's eating them too.
Okay.
Boss, let me know if you see any of them squids coming.
What is your challenge?
4.
In my nicest dress, I'm going to climb into one of the turrets as well.
your nicest
using my
dress.
shooting trait.
Nice. All right.
Nice.
Being upset that some of my wine spilled, I was like, let's just get this over quickly.
That's great.
All right.
Natasha,
So
there's
where
a
you said you were
giant
gonna help, or
Gatling
you good?
gun on top of the ship.
Natasha gets into the belly turret, you know, like, yep. Okay. All right.
Yeah. I'll give you, I guess, more awareness.
Okay, you're calling out my
I'm
shots.
calling out where the
Yeah.
ships are coming from.
Gotcha.
Yep.
All right.
Extra set of eyes.
At the
All right.
same time that he's doing that, I have a gun by the
poop hole?
by the poop hole that I can shoot from the opening at any of the
Shoot out the poop hole.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot
All right.
out the poop hole.
Okay.
That's
All
why.
right.
That's why I kept saying we're shooting back and forth forever.
Can I give you a
I
dice
get
for
it now.
that then?
Now it makes sense.
I
Yeah.
can give you okay. I also just have shooting. So there we go.
All right, gotta beat a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Nice.
5.
All right.
Yay.
You're good.
6. All right, cool.
Okay,
Wonderful.
so it sends out half a dozen smaller, faster ships. You're doing really good taking evasive maneuvers. They're firing at you. You're barrel rolling out of the way, skimming the bottom layer of the fog there.
Me.
Using your atmospheric, you go down, do this maneuver where you just scoop right above the fog, and one of the other ships, not quite as nimble as you are, tailing you, just plummets into that fog.
Ooh.
And you just never see him again.
Yeah.
Do we see maybe like a, a muted explosion?
Yeah.
Well, not so much an explosion, but it just starts to corrode things.
Sure.
So eventually the systems fall apart and it just drops to its doom.
Okay.
Ooh.
And you also start to hear a roar in the background.
Ooh.
That's the mating call.
Boss,
We got a squid coming.
you ready to fling it?
I'm ready. I also have a satchel full of wontons, and then I'm just like tossing out into the air as well.
The fog below
Why do you
you is
keep them
beginning
on
to
you?
sort of swirl.
There's
You can
a
see
snake.
Okay.
something's agitating it. Some of the clouds are starting to sort of peak up now. And yeah, something's definitely coming. You
right.
see a tentacle just reach out from the fog.
We got a tentacle.
All right, so I'm going into like evasive maneuvers, and I'm going to do this flip move. Essentially, what I'm trying to do is build up momentum on that barrel to get it launching in that direction. And I'm going to tell boss as soon as possible, and I guess Siri, because you're down there to cut it, Naomi, to cut that right when I give the signal, so that it'll fling in the direction that we want, and then if possible, when it gets near the other ship, I'll fire on it to like kind of spread the wontons all over the ship.
Let's see. This is going to be... It's
gonna be a tough one.
We'll do a 4 as well on this one, all right?
All right, so we're definitely going to call that a daring pilot maneuver. That's evasive. It's tricky flying. It definitely requires my maneuvering. I am dealing with, or I guess then I'm aiming with my gunnery.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's all my dice
So that's
pool.
7.
So that's my 7.
All right.
And then I assume one of you I need to give me a dice because you're going to be cutting the thing on time.
Yeah. So I'm gonna give you awareness,
Okay.
endure.
I think, can you give me more than one?
And I mean, you can give as many as you want, but
Okay.
remember that the dice
It's
that you're
pulling-
giving
it's
is pulling from
our
your pool. So
Yeah.
if you have a challenge later on, you will not
Yeah.
have dice in your pool.
Okay.
Yeah. So don't give me too many.
Yeah, I'll just give you one.
I can also give you one more for like shooting, because I can shoot the barrel right as it gets like next to the ship, so the wontons explode all over the ship.
Okay, I mean, I think that's what I was aiming to do
Oh, okay, then you
as well.
He did
I
include
can
that
just
in
give
his...
you shooting.
Because I already used that, so I
Okay.
don't know if we can do it. That's great, but I don't think.
Okay. No, I mean, you already described that that's part of the challenge, so...
Okay. All right, so I'll roll with these.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right.
Yeah. Woo. Thank you, Jazzy.
I should up the difficulty and make it a 5 or above, honestly, but 4 is the rules. You're doing great. All right, so...
I'm to be fair, like I'm lucky that I'm essentially able to use all of my dice every time because these skills all line up.
Yeah.
This is the Snargle zone. We're in the Snargle zone. As soon as we're off this ship, I am in trouble.
So, yeah,
This is why I
Snargle,
hired you.
All right.
just like you say, you do this sort of corkscrew maneuver.
So first, goggles down. Like that's Snargle's in the Snargle zone now, and I'm like, hold on to your butts, everybody. Beep beep.
So,
and then
as a matter of fact, while this is happening, so there are tremendous G-forces
Yes.
being applied here.
Yes.
What are you guys doing inside the ship?
I yell at Ash, Lady Blackbird. I'll be like, my lady, hang on.
Not a lady.
My lady. I'm your bodyguard. I could call you what I want.
Is that how that works?
That's how it is.
Who else is going to bodyguard him if
that's
not
true.
her?
And then I brace myself.
Yeah, there's like hold on bars.
I'm just getting very dizzy and sick and gonna puke from you spinning around. Yeah.
Okay,
fair enough.
and so
There's a-
yeah,
there's a
Everybody
puke
should be used to it by now.
bucket, Yeah.
you go into that corkscrew maneuver. You're building up the speed there for that, and you whip it around. It's aligning perfectly with the Death's Hollow. And are you
Well, I
cutting?
thought, yeah.
Wait.
You're
Oh
cutting.
no,
Yeah, I'll cut the
Naomi's
cord.
cutting.
Cut the cord. What should I cut for it?
No, I mean you.
That,
can cut.
that was part of the challenge.
Oh,
You
okay.
giving me your thing. That was that.
All right. So yeah, I take a knife
Okay.
out of my belt. And
So yeah, I call out like I'm like, Hit it!
And I just one cleave.
Okay.
Rip it.
And that barrel goes flying towards the Death's Hollow, and you see your shot, and wontons just start
I have like a
raining
little
down from the sky.
tape deck that I push a button on. It's like got the beautiful classical music, so you like it looks like it's slow motion through there. Yeah.
And then slow motion, you see the maw of a sky squid.
Just like as the wontons go, I was like, "Oh, it's fireworks. That's lovely."
Swallows up this cloud of wontons, and then just starts trying to reach for nearby objects. So
And so, yeah, we're like zooming. Like, as soon as we let that fly, I hit it into as fast as I can possibly go, and we're dodging whatever tentacles are coming our way. And
it's definitely going
Knows what
towards the Death's Hollow, because that's where the wontons are, and that's where it was nearest.
Size of the squid versus the Death's Hollow?
It's about the same size. I mean,
Okay.
obviously much longer
was like
with its
half?
tentacles.
Yeah.
So yeah.
There's
Okay.
there's a comparison of the ship actually.
Yeah.
On your thing.
I'm seeing that now. And you said that the Death's Hollow was about half the size of the
yeah.
Exactly.
Hand of Sorrow, so
Yes.
yeah, that's about right.
So yeah, it's starting to wrap its tentacles around it. You see the, cannons are firing on it as it's getting closer. Most of the scrambled ships sort of stay there to fight this off.
Yeah.
But one or two do detach and are following after you guys. So you've managed to avoid the Death's Hollow, but now you've just got these two fighters that are hot on you guys, giving you some trouble.
I say we hail them.
Hail them.
Hail the two fighters.
And say what to them?
I say, look, boys, you guys are two fighters out alone in this blue. Your ship's about to die. There's really no way you can get back.
I don't know why you're assuming we're both boys. I mean, Henry's definitely a boy, but I'm no boy.
You sound like a boy.
You have bigger problems than what I'm calling you.
I'm just so sick of this. I get it all the time. People just assume you're flying in a fighter, you're a boy.
hey, I get it. They're like, oh, you're flying a ship. You must be some kind of human and not a goblin. I'm with you.
I feel ya.
Yeah.
As a female goblin, I know the feels.
Whoa, you're a goblin?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm a goblin.
Would
You know
you
what?
like-
That's gonna make this a lot harder for me.
Well, but I think that what my friend here was saying is like, look, you may be lost without a ship to go back to, and why should we fight right now? Because if you look behind you, your big old Death's Hollow's kind of dead and hollow. It's empty because it's
Dude,
dying.
You guys think that that's the only ship in the fleet?
Well, yeah, but how are you going to get back? I mean, I assume you're pretty far out. Do you have enough to juice to get to where you need to go, and also fight us, and also we're bigger than you?
Yeah, but
Also,
there's
we
two
have
of us.
a delicious menu for tonight. May I?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's on the menu?
It's squid.
Normal size or the big kind?
Normal size squid.
Okay. Yeah.
Got some fresh squid. But, I mean, that depends on how the rest of the evening goes. If we might, perchance, want some sky squid, I'm sure we could figure that out later.
My
But
lady,
what
can you
I'm
please shoot
saying,
these people down?
I'm
So
saying is
tell me
we-
about the boy. Is he cute?
What, Henry? I don't know. He's all right, I guess. Kind of like a brother to me. We came up through the ranks together. We joined at the same time. We're actually from the same town.
what's your name?
I push Lady Blackbird out of her seat, and I start going to town, shooting them.
Whoa!
Wait. They could be crew. We could have them board
I'm
our
already
ship.
shooting.
I deactivate the weapons.
All right, well, one of those shots hits the poor ship of Tanya, obliterates it. Henry's like, "What you doing to Tanya? Oh my God! I was gonna join you for dinner. It sounded really good. Oh, Tanya, she was like a sister to me.
You can still join us, Henry.
Why would I do that? You just killed my friend.
What? You guys, why? I haven't seen another goblin in so long.
I'm so sick of this Imperial job. I only did it because I didn't have any other options coming from the small village.
It's fine. You can still join us.
Is she for sure dead?
I mean,
She might be alive.
There's no more
Quick,
ship.
evasive maneuvers.
Let's go. We're
find-
flying back. We're flying over.
We're gonna go save
We're
her.
gonna go save this goblin that
Tanya.
you.
No, she's gone.
Is she for sure?
I mean, that ship exploded.
We need to check.
We can
There's
get-
gotta be a chance.
Maybe we can get all her body parts.
You
back
guys want to
together.
go into the clouds to save a destroyed ship?
Listen, Naomi does this all the time. Oh, so would the two of you please get your crap together? I'm sick of the bounty hunters. I'm sick of being waylaid at every moment. I paid for a journey, and you guys are the worst.
It sounds like
ferrymen
you have
I've-
never been in the sky before. This happens all the time.
Seriously?
This is par for the course.
Like,
what
I
did you
highly
expect?
doubt
Did
that.
you
This is how it
expect that
goes.
this is
While
gonna
you guys
be a
are arguing,
quiz?
Henry's just like, I don't even see a point to this anymore. I'm out of here. And just nosedives into the fog.
Henry!
He
And you
sounded
just hear
cute.
static.
Tanya, I'll see you.
Tanya.
Well, I guess that's more squid for us.
Look, as long as we get to our destination, I don't care what we do. I'm just tired.
Yeah, I would love to get rid of you as soon as flipping possible. That's for sure.
Let's go. We'll put on the extra engines.
Kicking into double, triple gear. Always have another plan.
Speaking of your destination,
Yeah.
you're getting another signal now in your radio.
Of course.
Gosh. What can it be this time?
Hold on, boss. Don't say anything. Hello. Who is this?
This is Artemis Morgan.
Artemis, where are you from? What's going on?
Well, where I'm from's not important, but I hear that you have a valuable cargo on your ship. And I might have some valuable information.
Okay, what are you talking about?
I know you have Lady Blackbird.
What?
What? I don't know what you're talking about. No, sorry, this is Snargle, by the way. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, isn't Lady Blackbird that fancy lady that is from that one city?
Yeah,
Okay.
she is.
Well, she's not aboard this ship. We just got a wine-drinking, snotty lady named Natasha and her bodyguard.
Yeah. I think you got the wrong ship.
Yeah,
It's an easy
sorry.
problem. You know, the spam calls all the time. They give you the wrong radio
Yeah,
frequency.
yeah.
It happens.
It's
You know.
Snargle.
Yeah, what's
and
up?
Cyrus Vance, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, this is the right ship.
No.
I don't know where you got
Listen,
your
I
information, buddy.
saw both of their passports, and there was no Lady Blackbird on the passport.
Listen, make your way to the Remnants. I might have some information on where you need to go.
Okay, well, like, again, if your information is that we got Lady Blackbird, I don't know how good your other information's gonna be, because we ain't got that.
Out of character, the Remnants? Okay,
That's
so
where we're heading to.
that's where is that where you paid us to go?
Yeah.
I think so, right?
Because we're trying to get to Uriah Flint, the Pirate King.
And
Okay.
he's just sort of like out in the free worlds.
Yeah, he
And
lives out in the Remnants.
There is a secret path to get to Uriah. And you guys need the information on how to get this path.
So just real quick, because like we've had a whole situation of like a lot of stuff.
Yeah, there's been a lot of attacking on our poor little owl ship.
Oh, I
You're
understand.
not gonna attack us, are you?
No.
Oh,
Why
okay.
would I attack you?
I don't know because that's what has been happening for the past
Listen,
few weeks.
Seriously, it is the norm.
I know you need to find Uriah, and I know how to get you there.
Is that what you guys
Is
need?
you need a Raya?
Wait, am I here for this? Am I hearing him?
I mean, the tubes.
Hey, you guys hear everything. The
Yeah,
tubes.
the tubes here.
The series
Yeah.
of tubes.
It is our ship.
This information isn't going to come cheap.
Of
You need
course.
to bring some credit.
Some credit. Well, I got lots of credit. I was in a movie once. There were credits on that. Can I bring that?
I'll give you some extra credit. I used to teach a course on blind.
Oh, that's a good one too. That's
Yeah.
good.
How
That's
do
very
you
good.
guys succeed at anything?
Well, we pretty much annoy people
Yeah,
into
and
confusion,
submission.
and then we win.
Bring me money.
Oh, all right.
All right, say it more like a baby
Yeah,
next
but
time.
I
Jeez
mean,
Louise.
but do we have to pay for something we don't have? Because we still don't have Lady Blackbird.
Anyway, well, cool. Thanks. Maybe we'll see you there where we're
Yeah.
going. What's your name again? Artie.
How much money do you need? I mean, if you're that hard off, you're always welcome to join us on the Owl.
How much is it worth?
Well, for information regarding something that we don't have, pretty useless, I guess. Not a lot.
Information
$5.
that you don't have, but that you need. You don't have it because you don't have it.
All right, hold on a second. Artie, where are you calling from?
I'll give you that information.
But where are you
Once I
calling?
get confirmation.
Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from outside the Remnant.
Okay, cool. Well, we'll hit you back in just a little bit. We need to confer.
Keep this calm open. We gotta have a sidebar, a family meeting, if you will.
But thank you for your offer, and we will get back to you if we want to get back to you.
Yeah, we know your number. It's fine.
We got caller ID.
Yeah.
I know your number too.
Well, that's great. We'll convene in
Keep
like
that in
an hour.
mind.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Artemis.
The
Okay.
number's on the side of the ship.
Yeah. It's on the flag.
Now I'm picturing like a delivery van. You guys have like your phone number and like a
Futurama.
catchy
It's a
tagline.
giant picture
Yeah.
of Vance's face.
Yeah,
Just like,
yeah. It says
Why
like
do people keep attacking me?
it says like second best sky pirate around
Yeah.
or something like that.
you can't afford the best. Go for the
That's
rest.
how Lady Blackbird hired you guys.
Yeah.
Everybody saw it.
I imagine Snargle's been like Mike Wazowski, where like
Yeah.
faces covered by the number.
There's like a little like thumbs up sticking out and like an ear. All right, so yeah, we close down the comms real quick.
What is even going on? I know we're making our way towards the Remnants. That's where Natasha told us to go, but that's about it.
So yeah, Natasha.
Yes!
Would you come up here for a second? I know you can hear us, but I think this is a conversation we should have in person.
Yes.
I've got wine and whiskey.
On my way.
All right.
I follow her.
All right.
Yeah.
I merge.
Here's your bottle of wine, and here's your bottle of whiskey.
Just pour them together.
Oh, gross.
No.
Oh no.
I'm more poured away from the whiskey.
Oh, okay.
So we have do I know who Artemis is? Like, besides the fact
No,
that
I
we
mean,
just introduced.
Artemis is a scoundrel. All right, that's what it says.
Gotcha.
All right, that just a scoundrel, a rapscallion, somebody who deals in.
I wonder if you could roll for whether or not you know them. If you have like those
can
kinds of things.
I mean, I am a smuggler. So.
Yeah, sure. I mean, you may
Okay.
have. Let's call it something simple. Let's call it a 3. All right.
All right. I'm gonna use. Let's see.
I've got
Scrounge. I don't know. I don't have like my descriptions of like that I have for smuggler. I guess I have connections.
There you go.
there you go, connections.
I guess rank maybe.
I mean, sure.
If there's a rank among
when you were in the military,
scoundrels?
or when you were in the military,
Yeah.
maybe you would have heard or had a better, like knowledge of these different scoundrels. You know,
That's about all I can do. So that's only 2. I guess I can use another.
that's 2
one.
plus your
Plus your
base,
1.
and then you can draw from your dice pool as well.
Okay. Well, I only have 2 left.
I mean, I can give you one for pirates, maybe.
That
Yeah,
works.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I would have some knowledge.
I mean,
of
I don't
pirates.
think it's gonna be like.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put too many dice in it
No,
just
exactly,
because
yeah.
it's like just a knowledge.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
2. So no.
Okay.
Okay.
So
yeah.
then-
So you know, like it's on the tip of your tongue. You know, like you feel like you've heard this name before, but you don't know where. You don't know exactly. You know he's probably some pirate scoundrel, but
Yeah.
you don't know where he's located,
Exactly,
what
yeah.
he's done.
Artie, the strongest. No.
I mean, we probably like college buds or something back
Yeah,
in the day.
something, you know.
Played on the same team.
You went to college?
Yeah. You have to go to Imperial College to become
What
an
was
Imperial
your
soldier.
alma mater?
Is that just the Latin thing?
Olympia University.
Olympia.
Oh,
Community.
community.
Okay.
Did you guys have a mascot?
Yeah, it was
Sky Squids.
the Sky Squids.
Of course. Of course.
the
You'd be
Olymp-
surprised at how many universities use the sky
The
squid
Olympic
as
Sky
theirs.
Squids, yeah. Well, because whenever the Sky Squid wins, it devours everything else.
It's true. It's kind of the top dog.
I went to Nightport, night school at Nightport.
Night school, night port.
We were the L's.
Kleist Night School.
night school. Yeah, as I was saying,
Yes.
we have a very fine gentleman by the name of Artemis who hailed us. You might have heard a little bit of that conversation that we had, saying that they have important information to get to. What was that other person's name? What was that?
Uriah Flint.
Uriah Flint.
Interesting.
Does that mean anything to you? He seems to think that one of you two is Lady Blackbird. And I told him straight out, I saw both your passports. That ain't even true.
And neither of them act like ladies.
Yeah. I mean, let's be real.
Wait.
What?
What do you think ladies act like?
Well, I mean, usually, like, I don't know, sipping wine and wearing dresses and ordering people around. Oh my gosh!
Yeah, but the shooting of the guns ex-nays everything
That's
else.
right.
So,
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly it. Yes.
I mean, I just...
Yeah, never heard of this Blackbird person, but Uriah, that does ring a bell about where I want to go. I think we should follow up on that information.
Well, is Uriah a person? Is a place? Is a thing? Object? Noun?
It's a person.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a person.
What kind of person?
Oh, he's. I think he is. He's rough. He's tough. He's handsome and dreamy.
So on a scale of 1 to much like me, how would you compare Uriah?
Huh.
I mean, how's his sense of adventure? Let's be honest.
Ooh, very high.
Well, then why isn't he here now on the owl with me?
What?
What? Anyway, back to the conversation. So you want to meet Uriah, and this person knows the location of him.
So Artemis knows the location of Uriah?
That's what
We
he
should
told me.
Go to Artemis.
Well, here's the caveat to that. He knows the location, but he wants a lot of money for it.
Ooh, how much money?
He just said a lot. Ooh. He said, actually, how much do you think that's worth? And I said 5, and then he didn't really respond. But I'm assuming it's more than 5. Because he was acting like it's going to cost a lot of money.
Definitely more than 5, maybe 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or even 8.
Oh, whoa.
That's a lot.
Yikes.
All right, well,
So I guess how much is this Uriah worth to you?
Ooh, a lot. So
maybe you should talk to Artemis. We have his number.
I'm not sure I have a lot of money, but we'll see. Let's talk to him. Can we get him on the horn again, or should we fly to him?
No, we can get him.
We'll call him up.
Well, what is it? Star 69 calls back the last number that you just got called in with.
We just gotta aim the radio at the 69th star, and then it gets you right back where you came from.
Yeah.
Beep boop, bap, boop, beep boop.
Old satellite.
Beep. I just make those noises because it doesn't make
I
any
know.
noises.
Our beep noises are.
It's
we
broken.
need to get it repaired.
Yeah, gotta do it. Anyway, call him up.
Artie.
Yo!
Artemis Morgan's office.
Oh, is Artemis available? This is.
No, I'm messing with you. This is Artemis.
All right, that's fair.
So did you guys figure out, you came to an understanding with the princess?
I mean, we still don't have the princess, but Natasha is also in the same wanting to see Uriah, and I
It appears
figured
your information is valuable to us.
That's a coincidence that Natasha would be so interested in
Yeah,
this.
I know.
Totally.
I know. Isn't it weird?
Either way,
The universe is so small, isn't it?
it is. It really is. Well, as I said, how much is this information worth to you guys?
I think we decided 8.
8,000.
Natasha, what do you think? You're here on this conversation.
Sorry. So are you thinking? Because how much did that bounty hunter ask for before? He was getting paid like 1,000 or something like that.
Probably.
I don't remember anything. I know numbers.
I don't know.
I think the bounty hunter said he was getting paid 1,000. I'll give you 2,000.
You know what? Let's work out the details in my den.
A den? Oh, that sounds fancy.
What type of estate do you have? Do you have landing pads for us?
It's more of an asteroid.
Okay.
That sounds cute.
Chunk of rock floating out in the void.
That's what I call a lot of my estates.
Interesting that
Wow, you got a lot of land.
named Natasha. Wait, why do you have so much land, Natasha?
Well,
Don't you think that's interesting that
is
this
very
lady
interesting.
named Natasha on your ship has a lot of land?
It's good
I
to
mean,
own land.
You know, you
There's
sound...
lots of nobles out in the blue.
It's family things,
Yeah.
you know.
Look, rich people are rich. I don't know what they do. All
Yeah.
right, they got stuff.
We don't ask that.
I am not a rich person. I do not own
I'm
the things.
going to send over my coordinates.
All
Okay.
right.
I'll see you in the den.
Okay. Do you want me to bring anything like appetizers or snacks?
Just bring money.
Oh, okay. That's less fun.
You could stuff
Why do you call it a
money.
den?
You could stuff food with money. How about that?
And then after we commence our business, do you have like an atrium that we could retire to? Maybe?
Sure. Yeah,
Okay.
there's an atrium. Yeah.
Wow, this place is really
definitely.
fancy.
an atrium, absolutely. Swimming pools.
Whoa! I'm gonna wear my swim trunks.
I feel like you're making this stuff up.
Moving picture, cinemas, dance clubs.
This
Artemis, did we go to college together?
What are you? All right, here come the coordinates. I'll see you in a bit.
All right, Artie, later. You can call you Artie, right? I'm going to call you Artie. All right, thanks, Artie.
Did you hear that swimming pool?
Multiples.
I'm getting in my swim trunks and my little floaties right away.
I'm going to have my own swimming pool.
That's fancy.
How have you two survived this long?
You've seen exactly how we've survived by the skin of our butts.
Yep.
You know,
Launching a lot of stuff out the poop
and there's
hole.
no cinemas.
What?
It's literally
Why
going to
would
be
Artemis-
a hole in an asteroid.
Why would Artemis lie about a swimming pool?
Because he wants money.
But we're going to give him the money, so why would he lie about the swimming pool?
Yeah, that's just
Because
cruel.
you're gullible.
I am an honest gentleman, and I expect...
Are you? You were a sky pirate.
That is an honest trade.
I mean, I think Dan was
There's better trades that is more honest than a sky pirate.
To be fair, Cyrus has been honest to everyone we've met so far. It's been shockingly honest for a sky pirate.
He might be honest, but it's not an honest trade.
Well, to be fair, the only thing we know that he's stolen so far is wontons.
I mean...
And flying a false flag.
That is to feed everybody aboard.
I mean, I think we flew the false flag for y'all.
Yeah.
I mean, that was
part of the deal. Remember
part of
that we
y'all's deal.
signed? You were like, you have to fly a false flag.
And I remember being like, well, that's a dumb idea. We're going to get caught for that like right away. But like,
Yeah,
whatever, you're
yeah.
paying us for it.
Anyway, I'm still going to wear my swim trunks and my floaties just in case there's a swimming pool.
All right. I think that's a smart move.
I'll have mine on underneath my
That's a
regular
good
clothes.
idea. That's a good idea.
Let's end this first half of the session there. All right. So
I feel like Naomi's going to snap.
in order to sort of speed things along, I know the last session we were sort of taking tally.
Yeah.
I still want to find out what keys you guys used.
Well,
all right.
No, I feel like...
But I'm also going to say everybody can level up, all right? Because this is going to be the last opportunity for you guys
Okay.
too. So leveling up, you can either, what is it? Let me check here.
You can take either a new trait or a new tag or a new key
That's right. So you can do any of those.
or a new secret.
Or a new secret.
But you need to have like reasons behind stuff. So like if you're going to take a new trait, like you need to like needs to apply. So it's based on something you learned during play or on some past experience that has come to light. You can add a tag to an existing trait. So any of the ones that we have that are in brackets are ones that we don't have but we could take. Yeah.
I feel like I've definitely hit my key of vengeance because I suggested...
You murdered that lady fast.
I murdered her too, so I'm gonna take another one. But I also suggested the sky squid to get rid of
did.
That was
the
good.
ship.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
that's really
I'm really glad you went there. Did you suggest that because you saw the obstacles and difficulties? Because I was actually planning on merging the skyship battle with the sky squid attack, and then you just were like, what about sky
Yes,
squid?
Honestly,
wow.
we kept talking about like outrunning it, and I'm like, there's no way we could probably outrun this.
Yeah, because
so,
you just like you helped my job so much.
100%. Like, because
with
you
that.
weren't here when Rick said it earlier, but
Yes.
Rick had told me that he was going to merge those events together.
Oh, whoa.
And you did that. Like,
Yeah.
you made that happen. So
Yeah.
that was
It's
kismet.
perfect.
Kismet.
And I feel like I didn't really defend Lady Blackbird, but there was really nothing to defend her from.
I don't know. I would say you shot Tanya. That was messed up.
Yeah.
Would you call that defending her?
I mean,
You
let's
cut,
be liberal.
You cut the barrel.
And you
Everything
also
you did was
also
it, yeah.
called to help, or like told her to brace herself when
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Snargle was going to do
So I'll
that.
just take the couple points. And I'll use
And I
that
mean,
to
the points
level
are
up.
kind of irrelevant this
Yeah.
round
Well,
because
no-
I'm going to let you guys level up. I was just curious to hear
Yeah.
you guys
Yeah.
explain the ways that you used your keys.
So yeah, I'll say I key of the Daredevil for sure. I was doing all the moves.
Yeah, you
Pulled on
were.
full Snargle. And then key of banter. That's all we've been
Yeah,
doing.
that's all we
Anytime anyone's on the radio,
Yeah.
it is.
That's
it
a
is-
really easy key for you to use.
Key of conscience. I tried to save Tanya.
You did.
I did everything I could to stop
You did.
Naomi from murdering
I
the innocents.
forgot that you had that key.
Yeah.
And then the lengths you went to try to rescue
Yeah.
her. Yes.
So I was my character.
Okay.
So I feel like my first key is Key of the Paragon, where it's just to act like a noble, which I felt like I hit a few times in there, claiming that I have a handful of estates and whatnot.
You act like such a noble.
Yes.
To the extent that you are just basically a princess who is not admitting that you're a princess.
Yep. In that same point, one of my other keys is Key of the Imposter, where I attempt to be in disguise and keep my identity hidden. And I'm essentially just barely doing that.
Only because of their utter incompetence.
Exactly. Yes. I am not trying very hard. I'm simply just not admitting to who I am, but I am not trying to disguise very hard. But then also key to the mission, where I am demanding to continue on and go see King Uriah. Yeah. So I think I got 2 out of 3 probably.
So I'm very bad at being a captain, commander, captain.
You may as well just buy off all of your
I know,
your
I
keys
should
right now.
just do it. Hidden Longing, I did flirt with Lady Blackbird.
did,
So
yep.
I'm going to keep that key. And then Key of the Outcast, because I just keep getting in trouble every single episode because I'm an ex-Empire person. I feel like I hit that one as well.
Okay.
So when you take a new trait, do you grab all the stuff or just like the
It
first?
says below at
Just
the
the
bottom.
first.
When you buy a new trait, you don't start with any tags.
Yep.
So you can
don't-
use. You can remember. You can always use just the overall trait as a dice as well.
Okay.
Oh, you
So-
can?
Yeah. So like whenever you use
Yeah.
something from for me like pilot, I can use pilot as a dice. Like pilot counts as a dice, and then I can also
Okay.
use anything under
I feel
pilot.
like I've been
That's
doing
correct.
this.
Yes.
So so it says if you take a new one, you don't get any tags. You have to buy those as well with
Okay.
advances.
So we're all leveling up. You said you're just going to give us 1.
Yeah.
So I can have at least 2 level ups?
No.
Because I had 5 already.
Yeah. If
Yeah.
you have 5 already, then do it. Yeah.
All
Definitely.
right, then I've definitely got the same.
There's still a couple more episodes of Lady Blackbird to come, but if you guys want to help us decide the next one-off series we play, follow that link down below to patreon.com. By becoming a patron at any level, you guys will be able to give us suggestions and vote on the next one-off series we play, not to mention get great rewards in the process.